Hello, my name is Alex, I am the Mont, and I'm going to tell you how to not be garbage in the Junkenstein's Revenge weekly brawl in Overwatch. Now bear in mind, I'm not that great at Overwatch, I'm, Platinum in competitive, although with my name I should be Silver. But if you follow this guide, you'll at least stop failing constantly in the weekly brawl. Click the character on screen if you want to jump to that particular bit, otherwise, let's go. And we'll start with McCree, because he has the most important role. Your main priority as McCree is using your ultimate to kill Reaper. So, save it for Reaper. You'd think that would be obvious, but a lot of people like wasting it on the trash. You can probably get 1 to 3 off before the first Reaper even spawns, but why bother unless you really need it? I suppose you could get play of the game by using it right at the start, but that's not really going to help your team much, is it? So when Reaper spawns, Ana should sleep him, and then you can whop him out with one shot. If Ana is being garbage and not sleeping him, then just keep an eye out for his ghost form. You're probably best off waiting for him to use it. I mean, your ultimate lasts a fairly long time after all, so just keep it trained on him. As soon as he comes out of ghost form, blow his head up. Aside from that, you want to focus on killing the big blue robots that shoot painful crap at you. Even if you suck at aiming, like me, you can waste those bad boys in a hot second. When the tire comes, that'd be a decent time to use your amazing skill combo of fan the hammer, roll, fan the hammer, again if you need to, but hopefully your soldier will be taking care of it. I would suggest staying near the gate because you're one of the better close range fighters here who can take out any Zomnics getting too close to the gate. When Junkenstein is spawned, get a little closer to him and focus him down if you want. If your soldier is rubbish and unable to take out the elites, then you might want to focus more on that and let your Hanzo deal with Junkenstein, or help him out now and then. There will be a Reaper spawn, then Roadhog, then Junkrat and another Reaper, so don't blow your ultimate on Junkrat, wait until Reaper shows up. And then another Reaper will show up when there's about 40 seconds, a minute left or so, and unless you're confident you can get your ultimate back before time is up, don't use it here. Flashbang's skill combo works wonders on Reaper though, you can kill him very fast. Then I personally move up to the bridge when Mercy spawns. This is a great time for Ana to ultimate you as you use Deadeye, as you can really thin the crowd out a good amount. Other than that, you have no self-sustain, so you probably want to stay in line of sight of your Ana most of the time, and let her know when you need healing.
Dr. Junkenstein fell from the balcony to the flagstone.
Let's move on to Ana, the second most important character. I would generally stay up the right side staircase as Ana. Prioritize healing above all else and then sniping elites. Save your grenades for either the tires if they get dangerously close, or for healing grouped up team members. Your most important ability against the bosses is to trank them. Reaper should be tranked as soon as he teleports down. Roadhog can be disrupted well with tranks too, like if he's using his ultimate. Don't bother using it on Mercy because she's the smallest and hardest target to hit, and she has very little health, you can kill her real fast. As for your ultimate, use it on whoever you feel gets the most out of it at whatever time. Is McCree using his ultimate on Reaper alone? Don't use it on him. Is he using it on Roadhog, or a bunch of bosses right at the end? Then yeah, give it to him. Soldier also makes a good option, but really, anyone can make good use of your ultimate. Use it on Hanzo and he can bash down a Junkenstein super quick. Honestly though, just remember to trank and heal, and hope your team aren't being stupid like the ones in this clip, and you'll be golden.
Into a monster vengeance point, the heroes fought valiantly, but they could not stop Dr. Junkenstein and his creations. The castle fell, the defenders were slain, and Junkenstein had his revenge.
How about Soldier? He has a pretty important role. He sweeps the Zomnics away, clearing the field and keeping them from the gate. My preferred place for him is up on the ramparts. He is the only character with decent self-sustain, and this vantage point works well for his mid-range weapon. Use your super whenever you need it. Generally that'll be when you are getting swarmed and there's a lot of Zomnics getting close to the gate. If your team are on point with the elites, you'll be free to take out the Zomnics all day. Maybe not so much in hard mode, and in hard mode you might want to stay a bit closer to the gate as well. I would suggest moving back to the gate at certain points though, like when you know there's going to be a lot of damage incoming. Roadhog, for example. Junkenstein spawns can go either way. On the one hand, you are splitting up targets if you stay up on the ramparts. On the other hand, staying near your team means you can heal them through his bomb damage more. Combine your ultimate with Anna's ultimate for the pain train.
I've got you in my sights.
The Reaper was cursed. The archer slew the Reaper, the arrow piercing his dead heart. It's Hanu.
Like it.
Finally, we have Hanzo. Whilst I think he's the least important of the team, that doesn't mean you can slack off. Focus on killing the elites. Hanzo has the best range and damage here, and he can take them out something fierce. Generally, save your scatter arrow for the tires, shoot in front and beneath them. Of all the bosses, Junkenstein is yours to kill. He's very far away and you have the best chance to bring him down. Try and fire your ultimate at a slight angle, so that it'll hit both enemies on the central bridge and also Junkenstein himself. During the final push with Mercy, it can even work to fire your dragon towards the gate, as opposed to from the gate. You can also climb up the ledge to escape Reaper, although I wouldn't really advise staying up there too long as you attract a lot of attention and damage. When should you use your ultimate? For Junkenstein and the final wave definitely, but aside from that, keep it for when you're being swarmed. It can help against Reaper and Roadhog, but Reaper should be dying almost instantly. If your McCree messes up, then feel free to Ryugal Wagga whatever, but for Roadhog, just try and get him caught in as much of the dragon as possible, so be wary of his strafing. And I think that's about it. Follow these tips and you hopefully won't be dying on easy mode and normal mode, and making your team cry like me, and making me make this silly video. Ciao.
Their rewards. It's Hanu.